Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Repearon. Today we're going to be playing some more Killing Floor 2. We're going to be playing on a custom map called the Chivalry Coliseum, and we have a loadout request, which is the Cowboy Loadout. So for this, I will be playing Survivalist, and we are going to buy the 1858 revolvers, the Winchester lever action, and the double barrel shotgun. And that'll be our three weapons that we're going to be using. So interesting loadout. I also haven't tried this map yet, so I don't know anything about what the heck is going on over here.
Here we go. The mission is underway. Lock and
move into the arena.
Move into the arena? Alright. Oh. Hey, I even started out with my lever action. I just barely noticed that. Ooh. We have a nice big arena here. Oh, and the AR-15, just what we need.
Right, here comes cash on left.
It's actually really bright in here.
You know me now, don't you?
So I'm playing this Hell on Earth. It will be 4 rounds Hell on Earth. All of these weapons are actually pretty strong. They're actually some of the best weapons, and if you guys have seen my tier list, they usually score pretty high. With the Winchester scoring extremely high for a starting weapon, and just very good as a weapon if you would like to upgrade it. The double barrel as well, and the 1858s being pretty acceptable weapons. Like, the only thing that holds them back is simply that Gunslinger has a lot of other weapons on there too. Can I touch the walls, or will this hurt me? That will hurt me, I think.
Didn't like that, did you?
Alright. Yep, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure that these are actual blades.
That's nice.
Alright.
Down there you go.
So far I'm liking this giant arena. It looks like the amphitheater, I guess.
You know me now, don't you?
Alright. And they give you plenty of ammo, which is pretty nice too. If I could just stop walking into the wall, that'd be great though. Yeah.
up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Alright.
Bossy got your attention, eh?
Yeah. Hang on. Wow, I actually almost have full bullets. They seem to give you plenty of rounds to use then. Awesome.
Just picking them off.
Alright. Now where do I go after this? Do I just get sucked back into the... Whoa, wait, the crowd just moved around. Oh, okay. Well, to wave 2, where I think I can buy all the weapons that I need now. And I will probably want to upgrade at least a couple of them. So, first things first. Dual 1858 revolvers. And where is the double barrel? There you are. Double barrel boomstick. Alright, we have all of our cowboy guns now. And I actually have the precious skin for, or the Vosh skin for all of these too, which is pretty nice. Alright. I'm also going to switch off Weapons Expert for healing. Oh. Gladiator's ready up. I'm back here again. Does the arena change each time or something? Huh. Alright. Well, here we are. I guess not. I guess we just get placed in a random area. What does this do? That is spikes.
You know me now, don't you?
Okay. So I have to be afraid of environmental hazards as well. Oh, and those are fire traps. Okay.
Found a weapon.
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
Bunch of dolphins. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad since I do have the double barrel. And the double barrel's quite strong. All these other guns are actually pretty strong too, because I can just pretty easily switch between the two of them. I unfortunately don't get any increased reload speed with my revolvers. Although if you were just to take one revolver, you would get reload speed increased because it counts as a gunslinger or a sharpshooter weapon as well as a gunslinger weapon. So with a single 1858, this might actually work better than dual 1858s as an actual loadout. And I honestly don't see a reason why this wouldn't really work as a loadout. These weapons are pretty strong by themselves and work pretty well in combination. Since you do have the double barrel if things get close, you have the revolvers if you, well, run out of shots with your other weapons, and you do have the lever action Winchester, which is just simply a very strong weapon.
He shoots, he kills.
I'm not sure if I'm going to want to run weapon harness with this or not.
Watch it, siren! Load, you bastard, load! You know me now, don't you?
Alright.
Now, sword off!
Okay. That should be all of them. Now, so long as we don't get a whole bunch of just area of effect traps in this map, I think we should be alright.
Buy some armor. I need you alive in
Alright,
one
so we can
piece.
buy all this, and I think I'm definitely going to want to upgrade my Winchester. Out of all these weapons, I believe the Winchester scales the best. But none of them scale poorly. All of them are quite good, with or without upgrades. Alright. Let's move on to the
All
next
sets
round.
on the scope. Back to
The good thing about this
mezzanine.
loadout, though, too, is that you can potentially just find it on the ground as well. If you start out with the Winchester or the 1858s, all you're going to have to buy is the double-barreled shotgun, and now there's blades here. Alright. I'm kind of
Cloak says, careful.
getting worried about this map now because
You know me now, don't you?
I don't want to run headfirst into
Let's give you a
blade
little
traps.
jump start.
Although it kind of sounds like some of the other enemies are. Oh yeah, Gorfines.
Sword
Alright.
off. Please, sir, can I do another? Come on, get in.
Alright, hang on. Reload my Winchester.
And
Yeah, this
that's
isn't
just the
bad.
first call.
Like, I've used the Winchester and the double barrel before with Survivalist, and it works out just fine. I also just noticed that I think these blades do health damage regardless, similar to like a siren scream. You can also minimize the reload time with the 1858s too by waiting for Z time to reload, at least with Survivalist. You can also do the same thing with Gunslinger. Otherwise, they do take a second. And I think if I was going to change one thing about this loadout, it would probably be getting rid of one of the 1858 revolvers. It doesn't seem super necessary. It seems like mostly you're going to be using your Winchester and double barrel more so than the 1858s with this loadout. It seems more like a weapon that you might use on a couple small slow-moving Zeds like plots, or maybe some crawlers or something. But you're probably going to be using like the double barrel and the Winchester to deal with most large enemies. Oh, flung myself into a blade.
That's nice.
Oh, okay, the fleshbound knocked himself over.
Happiness is, as they say.
Yeah.
Weapon here. You know me now, don't you?
There we
Down
go.
they go.
Take out the fleshbound.
Careful, break. Didn't like that, did you? Gotcha, freak. I'm hit.
I guess another potential cowboy-ish gun that you could have would be the trench gun, or the dragon's breath, since that would be at least an old gun. Probably not as old as these, well, just not as old as these other guns, but would at least be somewhere in the same range. Alright, well, we can luckily upgrade the 1858s twice, though, which is pretty awesome. You don't need to
There's Zeds on the
have
smoke.
any more investment in it,
Must
and
close
then
the
they
pod
actually
very
do scale pretty well with those 2 upgrades. I have 2 upgrades in the Winchester, and just no upgrades with the double barrel, because honestly you don't really need upgrades with the double barrel.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Alright, I guess it kind of would make sense if you wanted to take weapon harness too, because then you'd have Molotovs, and that's more of a cowboy-ish grenade than medic grenades, but what are these? That's what I thought they were. Okay, so we got flamethrowers of death now on this wave. Alright, well, so far I kind of like this map. I don't know if it was the best to pick for, you know, a loadout trying to actually win.
On a rampage.
Because, yeah, there's just going to be a lot of fire. And I'm going to have to move. I mean, plus side though, the arena might just kill, you know, all of my enemies for me. Alright. We can kill flesh pounds incredibly quick with this. I mean, that's 4 to 5 shots on the flesh pound with the Winchester. The Winchester is incredibly powerful. Even with just a few upgrades, it's incredibly powerful.
Ooh, that's nice.
I'm more afraid of the arena just killing me at this point than actually getting killed by any of the Zeds. Hang on.
Well, hello. Don't mind if I do. Not dead yet. I'll sort that. Shit.
Alright. Sorry I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm trying not to run into any of these traps too much. I'm also trying not to just get beat senseless by crawlers and stalkers that I just can't see. I'm just not paying attention to the crawlers, and the stalkers are kind of become invisible. Also, there's a lot of robots for some reason here.
Just picking them off.
Way less medieval and Roman than I remember.
You know me now, don't you? Damn it, Busty, move!
Oh, okay, she's quarter pound.
Careful, flash power!
Medic nades.
Don't mind if I do. Not exactly
Add even more craziness to this.
Sword off! Earplug time, siren! Not dead yet. I'll sort that.
Really? He's not dead yet?
Gotcha, freak.
I swear I hit him like 3 or 4 times in the head. This was killing flesh pounds in like 5 shots to the head. Alright.
Didn't like that, did you? Happiness is.
I have no idea how many robots were here, but there was a lot.
You know me now, don't you?
It may have just seemed like there was a lot because there's no real places to break line of sight, and that might have been what was doing it. It might not have actually been as many as I thought there'd be. Alright, it's great.
I can do this all day if you like.
Make these last purchases.
Alright, there we go. Alright, now hopefully Boss Wave doesn't have any crazy death machines on it.
You took it down.
Mercy.
That would be great. I have no idea though. And a really cool thing about this loadout is you're gonna be
Like being chewed into pieces?
pretty much,
Buy armor.
you know, maxed out with everything by the end. Because I mean, I still have $1,300, and that's upgrading the 9mm all the way up. So you'll still have plenty of money in this.
Break time's over.
That being said, this map also gave me a whole bunch of ammo.
All
So
hands inbound.
oh, it's Hans. Okay,
Your irritating rampage is about to end.
the previous gladiator, Hans.
Little worms.
He is entering the arena. Oh, okay. There's no death machines, but there is a dead guy on a
And that's just the
rotating
first
spike.
Scratch. Time for a new
Watch out,
experiment.
grenade!
Let's try gas.
Alright, this arena seems okay for fighting most bosses in.
Crap,
The only
another
ones that
fire
might give you
hit.
issue would be like the matriarch and the patriarch,
Not dead yet.
because
I'll
there's
sort
no real places to break line of sight with them.
that. It's shooting at me. Don't just
Am I
stand
meant to
there.
be impressed? Fools!
Hans, can you
That
please
was
stop
the
shooting
easy
me?
part. See what I have for you next.
Hello there, you big bastard.
I'll drain your soul.
You'll drain my soul, will you, Hans?
I'll work. Enough of this foolishness.
Alright, hang on, I gotta reload.
Wow, someone's been eating organic.
Let's try these.
And the Bostinator takes round one.
Eh, they do decent damage to Hans.
This will be worth a few quid.
Am I meant to be impressed? Submit to me. A little explosive for you.
Stay back, Hans.
Load your
Stay
rocket,
back.
load.
Like in Stalingrad, fools.
Huh. That combination really didn't seem that bad for hitting Hans.
Give you a chance.
Nice.
Like, just keep
Didn't like that,
hitting him
did
with the
you?
Winchester whenever I got a
In range of
chance.
death. I grow tired.
Then switch to our other guns when we could.
To try the next phase on you scum.
Sonic grenade!
I just need one healthy meat sack.
Wow,
Here, Hans, hit me.
someone's been eating organic.
There we go.
Sustain me. Time
Alright.
for some- Really? You are making me step up
And
the
that's
gas
just the first
again?
call. Ah! I've been shot!
Alright.
The stench of your...
The other kind of nice thing about this is that I can potentially just do this for quite a while.
Yes, yes, yes.
Watch out, grenade!
Face me. Dodge faster, piggies.
Yeah. Hans.
Don't
Embrace
mind
your
if I
death.
do. So much for health and safety.
Fools! That was the easy part. See what I have for you next, piggies.
This will be worth a few quid.
Why don't you choose whose life comes
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, hey, I think I got a medic grenade off. Yeah, I did. Nice.
No!
Wasn't sure if I did right
You
there.
will fail!
Dead
I'll
yet?
use
I saw
everything!
that.
Everything I have!
I'm
You
hit.
must fail!
That's
Slice you up and...
Alright.
Embrace
We're on the last little bit of
wow.
Hans here.
Someone's been eating organic.
This will stop you, worms! This must
Didn't like that, did you?
Here's the thing, you can kind of counter Hans with the double barrel. Because he can't get close to you if you have space to move. So... he was probably the best boss we could have got there. Well, maybe. Like, King Fleshpound's always not that bad, and Abomination probably wouldn't be too bad in this arena either. Patriarch and Matriarch were the two that I would be worried about. But, alright. that was the Cowboy Loadout. If there was one thing I would change, it would definitely be get rid of one of the 1858s and just use a single 1858 as your backup, and then probably max upgrade the Winchester. You don't really need upgrades for the double barrel, and you can throw whatever upgrades you have left into your revolver, and just use your revolver as like your last weapon. That would make the loadout even cheaper though, because the Winchester you could potentially just pick up for free. The 1858 you could potentially pick up for free. If not, you're only spending 150 bucks to get either of those, maybe 250 if you're buying both, and then 750 for the double barrel. And you don't necessarily need upgrades with any of these weapons, but they're all good with upgrades. So yeah, Cowboy Loadout, completely legit, definitely works. Probably best on Survivalist, but you could also potentially take this with like Sharpshooter too, and it'd probably work just fine. Or even Gunslinger if you wanted. Well, this was the Cowboy Loadout for Killing Floor 2, and it worked perfectly fine. Maybe we'll do a modern Cowboy Loadout, do the same map, but go with the more modern weapons. So maybe like a 500, this, was it, the centerfire, and like a Boomstick maybe next time. That could be fun. Maybe I'll put that into a video as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. This one was a lot of fun to make. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, subscribes recently too. I really appreciate that. And for anybody who's not subscribed, get subscribed because it's free and you get to see cool cowboy stuff like this. Or just Killing Floor stuff and other stuff that I put out. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see all of you guys next time. Until then, stay cool, and bye.